The language of Japan. Japanese. Japanese, since as early as the 16th century or possibly earlier, has been influenced through languages of other countries. It has loanwords, or wasei-eigo, from many source languages including English, Portuguese, Dutch, French, German, not to mention all the Chinese characters, and probably etc. Well, sure, there are many languages that borrow from other languages as well, but Japanese takes it a step further. Throughout history, Japan has taken these words, warped them, chopped them up, and even crossbreeded them, creating their own words. Some of these are called wasei-eigo, or false cognates. For example, the word remote control in Japanese is called remokon, chopping up and putting together the remo from remote and kon from control. Another example of this is karaoke. You probably know what karaoke is, but do you know what it means? Kara is the Japanese word for empty, and oke is short for the word orchestra. In turn, karaoke means empty orchestra, which kinda makes sense since you sing along to a track without vocals. So well, what is my point? Well, in recent times, Japan is trying to push the education of English. However, through observation, you probably can tell that this type of half-hearted fun mixing up of languages and making up their own words has a negative effect on Japanese people actually learning English or other languages. This is proven with the so-called Engrish. Do not ride if you're unsure of your health. Elevator! Smoke is billowing from a stand ashtray. If it were my home, I wouldn't be so calm. We don't change. Beware of kites. They'll aim for your food, fly from behind, and come take it. Their sharp claws will injure you. Please be careful. Chink. The harmony unexpected cheese of combination and fermented soybean paste play with pork bone soup seemingly is the taste of none such. Okay, enough of English though. There are several types of wasei-eigo that kinda sound funny at first but actually get the point across most of the time. For instance, the word one piece or one piece usually refers to a one-piece dress. The word open-ka or open car refers to a convertible car. And terebi game or TV game is the word they use for video game. However, unlike the last ones that we just went over, there are a couple of words that are seemingly English or sound English, but their definitions is so far off that it would boggle the mind of a native speaker. So, we're gonna have a quiz. Let's see how many of these words you can guess. Remember, these words look and sound like English or something near it, but they may have a completely different definition put on by the Japanese. So let us begin. Here we go. Question 1. What is an American dog or American dog?
Alright dudes, this is an American dog. An American dog is a corn dog. I've always wondered why they didn't just call it corn dog and they had to name it such a long name, American dog. I did some research on it. Apparently, the ones they make in Japan don't use cornmeal, so technically you can't call it a corn dog, so this is an American dog. Still has fluffy. Here it is. American dog.
Question 2. What is a chaku or chuck?
Alright, here's your answer to number 2. This is a chuck. A zipper. That is what Japanese call a chuck. Zippers.
Question 3. What is a consento or consent? Right, so here is your number 3 answer. Strangely enough, a consent is a power outlet. That's right, an electrical power outlet. This was one of the words that I had no idea what the origin of it was. No matter how much I thought, I couldn't find the relation between consent and like power outlet or power socket or electric outlet. None of those seem to have any relation to the word consent. So I did some research, and apparently the word consent comes from concentric plug. So yes, in the end, this is one of those shortened words by the Japanese. Consent comes from the word concentric plug. Question 4. What is a manchon or mansion? Mansion or mansion means condominium. Condominium. Final one, question 5. What is a hochikisu or hot kiss? Alright, so the answer to the final question is a stapler. That's right, Japanese people call staplers hotchkisses. Now I chose this as the last question because even though I knew that in Japan they call staplers hotchkisses, I actually don't know why they do and was itching to know. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that hotchkiss means stapler, but what is the origin of this? So I decided to go and research this. And it turns out that Hotchkiss is actually a brand name from way back, just like Hoover or Kleenex is. And it sort of spread out through Japan and became the word for stapler. So this is the Hotchkiss or stapler. Alright, boys and girls, that is the end of the quiz. How'd you guys do? Well, regardless, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This was in fact my 100th episode of Subtokyo, and I've been wanting to do this English slash Japanese English type of episode for a while now, and it ended up being kind of late, but that's because it took some time to put together. But anyways, if you enjoyed it, make sure to hit like and favorite the video, and if you managed to learn something, why not share with others, because I know I learned a ton making this video myself. Anyways, if you like my videos, be sure to hit subscribe and leave comments and suggestions below. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Subtokyo Vlog and on Google+. And make sure to check out the blog at subtokyo.blogspot.com for all the information and stuff. And for this video in particular, I want to thank the guys at Necobit.com. They're also on YouTube at Necobit0. They're a bunch of cool peeps that actually make their own sound effects using synthesizers and stuff. And I got to use the sound effects for the quiz show that they made in this video. It turned out pretty awesome, and I'm really happy that they allowed me to use it. So thank you very much, Necobit.com. You guys should totally check them out, Necobit.com, or the YouTube page at Necobit0. So go check them out. They're pretty awesome. So go. And I want to thank the guys, my Twitter peeps, for providing the English photos. Strangely enough, I didn't have enough English photos myself, so I asked a couple peeps and they provided, and it was all good. So thank you very much to all of you. Thank you very much to all you in the audience for watching. God, there's just so much stuff going on right now. Subtokyo's first anniversary. This is the 100th video. 3K subs. Bunch of stuff. We're going to celebrate more in the next video, so thank you very much for watching. I'm Alex K. This was Subtokyo. See you guys later. Bye.